Hey everyone, thanks for coming to my channel or returning to my channel. This is going to be a pick a card reading on what do people think when you walk into the room. This is pile number 1 and this is pile number 2. So timestamps will be below in the description box. Choose your pile and here we go. So for pile number 1, what do people think when you walk into the room? Let's pause for a second and connect with spirit. Take 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Spirit, please help me to bring these messages to the viewer. Thank you. And what do people think of you when you enter the room? Epiphany. Self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. I'm already getting from this card that people see you, walk in, and they automatically start comparing themselves to you. Like, wait, she's got something I don't have. Or it's like they want to find something about you to compare to themselves on how well they're doing or not doing. So it's like a judgment, or you get them to start reflecting on themselves. Something about your personality or the way you carry yourself or look causes them to self-reflect and maybe even get answers to questions that they've had about themselves. But you bring like an awareness. You might wake people up. Something they may have been contemplating about themselves over a long period of time. When they see you walk into the room, you might say or do something, or just your energy alone will have them just being like, wow, oh, that's why that happened. Or she just helped me to figure this out. Or he, she or he. So yeah, it's something about your light or how your energy wakes people up or brings awareness. What do people think when pile number 1 walks into the room? Masked, hiding, concealing, deception. They might think that you're hiding something. You might be quiet. You might be reserved type of person. And if not, they still think there's something about you they just can't figure out. Or it's like maybe, okay, like they get the wrong judgment of you. Like, they might be like, oh, this person is like this, or you're like this. It's like they think they can see through your mask even if you are just being yourself. You know, it's like it's like they put a judgment on you about what you're trying to hide when you might not be hiding anything. It's like, oh, this person that just walked in the room is hiding something. That's what I'm getting. They automatically just think there's a secret, or you're masking some sort of part of you. Healing, self-care, introspection, meditation. What do people think? They might think that you do yoga or exercise or take care of yourself. You meditate. They might get that vibe from you that you're standoffish or wearing a mask because you're dealing with some sort of trauma or trying to care for yourself behind the scenes. Thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. They might see you as a party type person, or you have a bad reputation and you're healing from it, or they've heard rumors about you and you stay. It's like, okay, it's like they think you're trying to hide your past, or you have a past. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. They might see you as being very, masked, paranoid, insecure, cautious. You're guarded because of past mistakes that you've made, that you're still healing from, and you're trying to hide it from people. That's what they think. They think that you have gifts that you haven't tapped into yet, like healing gifts. What do people think when pile 1 enters the room? Yeah, it's like they think you're insecure. They think you're guarded, holding back, and always sitting there judging yourself when you might not even be doing that. And I'm definitely seeing a lot of people have heard, I don't know if rumors or not, but heard of some bad addictions or cycles that you've been through. 7 of Swords. Yeah, again, it's like this deceptive energy. I think you're trying to be quite like get away with something. The moon. See, it's like this illusion, this deception, this hiding, this they don't know. So it's coming across as yeah, they automatically have this feeling like you're hiding something. You're trying to, I don't know, you're secretive about something. Two of Swords reversed. Spirit, what do people think when pile 1 enters a room? Enters the room. The Ten of Swords. They think that you've been through a lot of different circumstances that have hurt you in the past. But you're now caring for yourself and healing yourself through it. These are just the thoughts that people are having. May or not be true. The Ace of Swords reversed and the Four of Swords. Yeah, they see you as not being able to, being too cautious to even express yourself or to verbalize or communicate new ideas. And they just see you as very elusive, very not very forthcoming, and just trying to hide. Spirit, what does pile... What do the people in a room think when pile 1 walks in? They think you're too cautious to share, you know, share things about yourself. But you're healing from it. It's like they don't know you. It's like they can't figure you out. That's what it is. And if they do think that they figure you out, it's wrong. It's like they think that you, oh, I feel like this because she's trying to deceive us or take something or be hidden. And it's because of addictions. It's because of bad decisions in her life. She's been hurt. So they almost see you as like someone who's been through a lot. Someone who's been through a lot of trauma. I don't know how someone would see that up front, but they get that feeling from you, like you're quiet because you've been through a lot of bad things. You're cautious because you've been through a lot of bad things. You won't openly communicate and just express yourself before thinking about it because you've been through so much. Stuff like that. They see you as lost, you know, but you may be a direct opposite of that, you know. They think you have talents that you don't even know about. Like you don't know yourself. Like they know you better than you know yourself. Stuff like that. Making wise choices. This pile, I think that people think that you have had a bad past, but are now making wise choices in your life. Quietly. You're not telling people what you're doing. You're cutting out cycles and not really, you're being quiet about it. You're doing everything behind the scenes. Yeah, you're holding back, like, because you're cautious now, you're guarded because of past trauma or things that people have, you know, the way people have treated you. More attractive. So they may see you as, like I was getting before, they automatically start comparing themselves to you. I just get that with her looking at this, like they just stare at you. And you're like, why are people always staring at me? They think you're more attractive than them a lot of times. Let's find a solution. Yeah, they think you're holding back from trying to be an easygoing person with others, you know, when you first meet them, or when you walk into a room, it's like you're not trying to fix their problem with you. You're not trying to, you know, you're staying to yourself. Let's see what else. What do people think when pile 1 enters a room? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. I knew this card was going to come out. Abandoned, left out, walked away and cold. Yeah, they see you as not bonding with them, with not confiding in them, you walk away from getting close to people. You are cold. You're not very warm toward people. And you're not trying to change that, you know? You're just being... They see you as not trying to change that. Elusive, dishonest, deception. Again, oh my God. We have deception. Hold on, I gotta see this. Deception and the 7 of Swords. Okay, the Moon card is a little bit cloudy. We got deception here in the Mask card. Oh, that was it. But still, that's like 3 times. So they see you as trick or dishonest, hiding something, deceiving them. Very hard to read. Very out of grasp. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Yeah, you're not very friendly. They think of you as not very, you don't want to be friends or make friends. You are rather stay bitter, stay to yourself. Stay cold. Wow. What do people feel, or what do they think when pile 1 enters a room? Divine Feminine. Conflict. Clashing differences, incompatibility. Yeah. They see you as, they just see immediately that there's going to be conflict with you. That maybe you're not going to be in this divine, you're not in this divine energy, feminine energy, where you're passive and, you know, warm and close, cuddly, that type of vibe. They see it, there's a conflict there right away. Or they just see how, they just look at the problems first, or how you guys are incompatible with each other. Why you guys can't be close. Why you guys can't be friends, close co-workers. You know, like there's something automatically, there's a problem when you walk in. Unexpected, trouble, shocking. Yeah, they get this feeling like there's something, like you're going to cause problems, or like you're hiding something. Like it's something might shock them because they can't read you. Obsession, infatuation, addiction. They are obsessed with you. When a lot of people see you walk into a room, they're shockingly obsessed with you for some reason, because they can't figure you out. Boundaries. Yeah, this very, look at these cards. Very cold, have boundaries up, not warm, not intimate, standoffish, cautious, guarded, insecure. And then we got this in the back of the deck: pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. So they may think that you're hiding this. It's like you act in this way because of your own pride or ego. They resent you for people being obsessed with you. People, you know, trying to figure you out. Yeah, so this pile, they, people just feel like they can't read you, you're cold, you're hiding something, you're being deceptive, you've been through a lot, you got something up your sleeve, and they're obsessed with you over this, and they see you as putting up boundaries and not coming close and not wanting to bond with them. They just get this cold, off-putting energy from you when you walk into a room. So that's what I have for pile number 1. If this didn't resonate, I'm going to do a pile number 2. Thank you. Okay, pile number 2. If you chose this rose quartz, this is your reading. What do people think about you when you walk into the room? Spirit, help me to bring in accurate messages for the viewer. Connect. Patience. What a co-create. Life is now. Pause on the back of the deck. Paranoid. Wishful thinking. Established. Nurturing. And time. So pile number 2, people, when you walk into a room, people think that you're a very nurturing person who is very grounded in the moment. They think that you're pretty well established financially. You might have a nice car, or they just get this vibe from you that you're secure. That you know how to interact and create things in the world. You know how to manifest things. They feel like you are a very patient person, that you may have had, if some things went wrong in your life, as we all have in the past, or you've had bad cycles in your past, you're very patient when you're patient to see something different the second time around. They feel like you're a little bit insecure or guarded when you with connecting with them, with others. They feel like you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. You're kind of cautious to open up. And they think that you take the time to pause to really engage and nurture others. You know, you are present. You take the time to be present with people. Even if you're not really giving of yourself, you might be, you know, putting their needs or what they want to talk or do, you know, about before you. You could still be guarded, but you care about others. So, let's see what else. What do people think when pile 2 walks into the room? Beauty. They think that you're pretty, you're beautiful, you are a charming person, you're handsome, you have a kind heart, like that nurturing card. Like you like things to be, you might like, see, this looks like a heart to me. You might like animals. You might connect well with animals, nature. They see you as graceful, kind-hearted. Yeah, you're kind, nurturing. You might be good with animals, nature, children. Cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. They see you as patient when it comes to, you know, judging others. You're not one to judge others up front. You kind of are patient to get to know people. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, a good time. Yeah, they feel like you're a very good co-creator. You know how to manifest things like I was saying. You know how to have a good time. You know how to enjoy the moment. You like to have a good time. You like to manifest, and you're excited to create things on your own. You might be, it just might be you and the universe creating something. They think that you still find enjoyment in that. We have distracted. Yeah, they see you as, and this came out with obsession, but they see you as mostly a present sort of person, somebody that's here and now with them in the moment, but you're easily distracted by other people's infatuation with you or love affairs, something like that. They think that people's obsession with you kind of takes you out of the moment, distracts you, kind of gets you off course. That's what, like, yeah, it gets you distracted from your own goals in life. Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. A lot of people, when you walk into a room, pause and think of how they instantly compare themselves to you. They instantly see what they have similar to you and what differences they have with you. They instantly start reflecting on you versus them. Okay. What do people think when pile... Too many. I'm going to use this deck instead. What do people think when pile... Well, let me shuffle this. This deck feels heavy, the energy in it. I might sage it. I don't know why I have that feeling like this. Is this even lighting? Hold on. Why is sage not lighting very well? energy off of it. I don't know. What do people think when pile 2 walks into the room? Whoa. 4 of Cups reversed. They're excited to connect with you. They feel like this is an opportunity for them to connect with you. They look forward to connecting with you. You bring a sense of, I don't know, a positive energy when you walk in. And they're willing to connect with that, or they want to. The 10 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, just like the other card was saying, they feel like anything negative that you've been through, especially financial problems, or family problems, they feel like you're very patient when it comes to loss of those types of things. Money, family, stability, your patience in solving those type of problems. They see you as that type of person. The Ace of Cups. Yeah, creativity. Okay, they feel like you are the type of person to, they think that you are the type of person to take your wounds, heartbreaks, losses, trauma, depression, any negative emotional situation, circumstance, and you use it as a muse almost to create things for your creativity. We got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they see you as still present, still patient, still connected. And pause, you know, you're able to pause when things go wrong and failures happen in your life. They think that you're the type of person that sees like, oh, well, this is what life is. This happens in life. Let's work forward. Let's move forward. They think that you're very patient when it comes to failures and losses, and that you're willing to keep going. You're not going to stop, and you're not going to quit. You're not a quitter. What do people think when pile 2 walks into the room? 7 of Cups. It's like they see you as somebody who's a little bit cloudy, or not cloudy. Has to, like, okay, say you walk into the room, it's like you stand there and you pause for a minute thinking of like, okay, let me get the situation under control. How am I supposed to act in front of this person, you know? They think that you stand there first when you walk in and analyze the room. You know, and kind of watch everyone else to see if you should connect or not with them. So it's like you pause when you walk in. It's not like, you know how some people walk into a room and they just automatically just start engaging. They don't see you like that. They see you as you stop, you pause, and you contemplate on what you're going to say next or what you're going to do next. Things like that. So that's what I have. Let's get some of these cards real quick. What do people think when pile 2 walks into the room? What was that? Thinking of you right now. It's okay. Let's say 3 other people walk into the room with you. They're going to be thinking about you as you walk in, not the other people. I remember what you said, and the things that you say, when you walk into a room, whatever you say, like after this pause, it's like they think that you're conscious about what you speak out of your mouth to people. So whatever you first say after this pause, they remember that. They'll think about it later. Or they think about it then. Yeah, they think about it then. They start thinking about that then. Like, your words have a lot of power. People take your words as you know, they remember your words. They think about it later, yeah. Finally, a breakthrough. Let's see. Why is that here? When you walk into a room, what do people think? You might speak the truth about things. It's not, you don't sugarcoat stuff. They think of you as somebody who doesn't care about, like, you want to see change, so you're going to speak the truth. Above all else, you want to see breakthroughs, changes. Yeah, a lot of emphasis on your words. But it looks like you definitely have their attention when you walk into a room in this pile. So that's all I have for pile number 2. If this didn't resonate, try pile number 1, and we'll see you next time.